morning, lovely people, and welcome back to Girls with Goals Global. My name is Leanne, and I am coming to you today with another video in part 2 of the Bosses Building Bosses project. So, this morning we're going to talk about financial management in entrepreneurship. I remember doing a financial management video last year in phase 1 of the project, and I received a lot of, encouraging and positive feedback. So if you did not take a look at last year's video, which is also up on our YouTube channel, I will also link it down in the comments. But today I'm going to talk about 8 key financial management tips for entrepreneurs, especially our new entrepreneurs. Now, the first thing that I want to speak on again, everything in entrepreneurship comes back to establishing the goals that you want to achieve for your small business. So, it's also important when you're managing your financials or your money in your business to establish proper goals. The first steps towards successful financial management is setting clear goals. That's crucial for the survival and growth of your small business. The other tip that I want to go over with you all is to be diligent when you're keeping your records. So if you're a small business, there are record keeping softwares available now, but you can, as I always advocate, keep it simple. If you just want to have a little notebook and you just take down what you sell for the day, what you purchase for the day, and at the end of the week or every month, you go against your expenses and your revenues to see what profits you made for that month or even for the week. And as you get deeper into your business growth, then you could probably outsource an accountant or maybe get advice or maybe outside help to have your books properly managed, especially when you're, sourcing loans from the bank and, sometimes you're applying for a grant or, financing for your business. And most times the institutions or the organizations request some form of bookkeeping, some form of financial records for your small business. The third step that I want to, or the first tip that I want to bring across to you this morning is to stay lean. Staying lean means that, financial experts are now recommending the lean approach, studies show. And the lean approach just simply means that, you prioritize the value streams of whatever projects that you're undertaking within your business, and not just projects, but whatever that you are undertaking within your business, whatever business transaction, you want to keep it, you want to focus on that particular project or that particular transaction, and keep a good record of whatever that you're doing based on that transaction. So I'm going to reference something from a document that I read in terms of staying lean. So lean budgeting means prioritizing value streams over projects. Value streams are actions or steps that companies take to provide a continuous flow of value for their customers. For instance, one value stream involves purchasing inventory essential for current production. Other possible value streams include focusing on activities or projects that give you the highest returns, deciding fast and implementing projects faster, building partnerships, and cross-selling whenever possible. Cross-selling basically is using an existing product to sell another product, maybe another product that you're introducing into your business. Okay? The fourth tip that I want to reference this morning is to be mindful of your credit. So managing your business credit line should be one of your priorities. Many businesses fail because of delayed or insufficient financing. A good credit score can help you find money when you need it. Since suppliers look at a company's credit rating when making decisions to extend their credit, a good score also helps your business get materials and equipment at an affordable term. And the next tip that I want to share with you all this morning is to save where you can. even in your personal development and personal growth and your personal finances, it's also important to save as much as possible. As small as it may be, it counts. Every dollar counts. Learning new ways to increase your revenues and lower your expenses can make a great lasting impact on your business at whatever stage you are. The sixth tip that I'm going to share with you this morning is to separate your business and your personal expenses. So some small business owners that are maybe just starting off or even, into 2 years, their personal account is the same account that receives their business revenues, which is not the wisest route to go. So I always advise, and I'm sure a lot of financial gurus advise, that small businesses and businesses in general should separate their personal expenses and their personal bank accounts from their business bank accounts. Build an emergency fund, which is very important. An emergency fund is basically what we call a like a contingency plan. So it's basically like a backup plan for in the event of, so to speak. So in the event of a natural disaster, in the event of a global pandemic, what is going to happen to your business? You need to have some form of financial cushioning to fall back on. So that is what the emergency fund is. Just like in our personal financial advising, it's usually advisable to create an emergency fund which comprises 3 to 6 months of your monthly expenses. So you can go the same route in terms of your business expenses, in that particular aspect. And the eighth and final tip that I want to share with you this morning in terms of financial management as an entrepreneur is to get educated. Continuous learning never hurts anyone. It's always good to always be in the know, always to absorb whatever knowledge, videos such as the ones that I'm doing, just to always, keep your mind going and, okay, this is what I need to do, this is what I'm advised to do. And, just to keep you abreast of different financial changes in financial management and practices in the market, and just to keep your mind abreast, which will in turn manifest itself very positively in your business development. Once again, I appreciate you viewing my video this morning, and stay tuned for video number 6 tomorrow. Thank you for watching.